Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Mills. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a summer makeup look, and here we go. I had a little bit of inspiration from two places. One is a Kylie Jenner look, and two was a look, I'll insert those here so you can see what I'm basing it off of. But it's basically going to be red eyeshadow and like glowy, so here we go. In case you're wondering, sorry, my dad just called me. I'm wearing a little bit of makeup. All I have on, I did my eyebrows a little bit and I have mascara on, but we're just gonna add more makeup. So this is the palette I'm using, and I'm gonna use this red right here. So I'm actually gonna start out by using a Wet n Wild palette. I like this light pink right here, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. And yes, I use my fingers because I do. I think it goes quicker, and nobody has time to do makeup for like 5 hours. Except some people do, but not me. I love makeup, but not enough to do it for 5 hours. So yeah, pink on the lid. And now I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush, shading brush. It looks like this. I'm going to take that red from this palette, and I'm going to start blending. So I'm going to put this into my crease, and you just blend for a while. So I'm gonna sweep this underneath my eye as well. I have a mirror. A little hard to see with just that. I'm gonna go back in. Actually. So I'm gonna blend the two colors together with this. It's called the Blush Nudes by Maybelline, and I'm gonna use that color and blend the two together. My transition shade. It takes the hardness of the more orangey red away and blends it in with the base color pink that we have. So yeah, I envision this look to be a really summery day makeup. Maybe you're going to like the mall or a cookout. But it's definitely a fun look. I like all these colors. So I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade, still with the Blush Nudes. It's gonna be this color. I'm gonna do my brow bone and blend the top of this out. I'm gonna go in with an even lighter color back to the hard candy palette, and I'm gonna use this light color as my brow bone color. And I'm gonna pop this color into the corners of my eyes and blend that out a little bit. Okay. So my face is a little oily today. So I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Natural Blend Pressed Powder Compact. It looks like this. So I said this in another video, but one of my friends, I tried this stuff out on her really oily skin, and she said it kept the oiliness away all day. So if you tend to have more oily skin, I would recommend trying this out. It's kind of old, so I don't know if they still have it in stores, but if they do, we should try to get some. Okay. I'm going to go through my eyebrows a little bit with a spoolie. And in case anybody was wondering, sorry bug, I recently dyed my hair, and all I did was dye the roots darker, and yeah. Now I'm gonna go in and do some contour and highlight and some blush. So I'm taking, again, Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals Bronzer, and it looks like this. And I'm going to bronze on my face. I'm using the e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. Do any of you guys have red skin? Because I find that when I try to put my bronzer on, my skin gets red, and so I can't tell where I actually put the bronzer until my face calms down. But now we're gonna do some blush. This is the NYX Ombre Blush, and it looks like this. I'm gonna mix the lighter shade with the darker shade. Then I'm gonna go back and put a little bronzer on my forehead and down my neck, because you want your face and your neck to match. Filming outside can be kind of wild. There are bugs and birds everywhere. To blend all of this back in, I'm gonna go back with my Wet n Wild pressed powder, this, and lighten my contour up a little bit, because I want it to look as natural as possible, like a natural day at the beach glow. And if you have blue eyes, this is a tutorial for you, because brown and reds look great with blue eyes, because red, orange, those colors are the opposite of blue. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little highlight. I'm going to use eyeshadow for a highlight. Don't judge me. And I'm going to use the hard candy in this light shade with my Sonia Kashik with this fan brush. Okay, so we're gonna try something new. I have 3 lip products and I'm gonna see how they look together. So this is gonna be interesting. I have Siren by NYX. I have NYX Liquid Suede in the color Vintage. So this, and then I have a lip liner that's brown. No, it's not. Okay, we're just gonna see how this works. So I'm gonna line my lips with the Kardashian Beauty All Natural. Yeah. I went and try this, friends. This isn't what you're supposed to do. But I do what I want. I'm just kidding. Typically, you're supposed to line your lips with the color that matches, but you know what? Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Siren. We're gonna see how this looks. That is a dark color. This looks like a vampire color. Now I'm gonna put this liquid suede on top and see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna blot some of this off because this looks ridiculous. Hold on. Yeah. I think blotting it off a little bit helps. It's pretty cute. Not not that summery of a color. This might have been actually a fall makeup tutorial. Yeah, I tried. Here it is. This is the makeup for today. Try it if you want. I'm so good at this. Okay, well, here's the look. The fall summer makeup look. So, thanks for watching. If you didn't think this was a total disaster, please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment and tell me how terrible these lips look. Okay, bye guys.